Alright guys, we are going live just a little bit early here tonight. Can't figure out why the view counter's not working, but at any rate, here we are. We are going racing tonight. Talladega, 65 laps is the distance around here, the length of race. Got into a pretty good drafting session with a bunch of guys on track. We were sitting second at a 50.3. We're down to sixth at a 50.3. Top guys are 50.1. So the larger the pack, the more energy, the faster you go. That's kind of how draft racing works. So not too concerned with much of anything tonight. Got to see where we can come up with qualifying out of this, and then yeah, we will. That's so weird. I don't know what happened to that. Huh. I guess we'll figure it out another time. So yeah, we're gonna see where we qualify and decide how we're gonna attack this race. I don't know how wild I'm gonna get. It all depends on how we qualify here. So we will grab Bill. He's in the SVR Discord. We're gonna grab him. Sounds like he's gonna probably spot for us tonight. We'll go have some fun. So welcome in and let's go have some fun. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Bill?
How are you doing, Cody?
I'm doing well. Ready for some Talladega, I suppose.
Nice. I was just about to ask if you're ready for this excitement.
Yeah. Alright. I think I'm going to see where I qualify and then go from there as far as game plan.
Do you have a qualify strategy?
I usually run the out lap and first lap, and then drop to the bottom on my final lap.
Do you cheese it a little bit your first lap, like you don't go flat out off the rip?
Yeah, no.
Okay, good. Because it's not the tire wear, but the tire temp at these big drafting tracks, like I'm sure you know. But the colder your tires are for your hot lap, the better chance at having a fast one.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well, we'll
I don't want you to like try anything crazy new, but like whenever you come across the start finish line and into 1 and 2, don't be flat out. Don't be up to full speed for your first of the 2 qualifying laps.
Okay.
But you wanna be near top speed whenever you get through the next set of corners, because you want to have all of your speed and momentum coming to the line. You know, you want to like time the best lap is if you time it to where, I don't know what your top speed is.
Okay.
Solo, if it's like 175, you know, you want to be crossing the start finish line at like 175, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, the same line applies, you know, be smooth, all that fun stuff.
Sure. I had no idea tire temp made a difference, especially.
Yeah, that's why you can run the exact same line as anyone else, and you'll have, you know, first to 30th will be, you know, several tenths off. It's how much wheel you use in the corner, but also the temperature. Colder tires lets it grip better and not want to slide. Good, nice and smooth.
checker flag.
Let's see, where'd that put you? About 9th, 10th maybe?
Yep.
Somewhere in there.
Just on that borderline of mid-pack, huh?
Well, no, honestly, you guys got a full freaking field here, basically. I'm sure you got a couple admins that aren't racing, but I'm sure there's a couple admins that are racing.
Yeah.
Frey and Forns and Pointer. I don't know if I would assume.
Yeah, this is kind of a packed.
Yeah, so it's going to be, you got a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm thinking since we're towards the front, we just stay up here.
yeah, that's going to be a good play. You're definitely going to want to be in front of or behind. Not in the midst of wrecking.
Yep.
There's a lot of runoff room down low. If you see them,
close.
Starting to smoke and whatnots, like don't be afraid to go hard down to the apron. Keep it off the inside wall, but
Sure.
max avoidance.
All right, fellas, hop up here on the wall. Get ready to kick this thing off. Let's get a big thumbs up, brother. Get ready to rock and roll.
11th. That's where I qualified last
field,
week.
he's on the grid.
And we are live on the stream, just in case you were wondering. Alright, 65 big ones.
How many laps does it say you can make on a full fuel run?
I had 20 in practice. Let's see, 20.2 is what iRacing says.
Okay. That's just something to keep in mind, that you'll at least want fuel on, lap 45, 46 or so.
Lift to grid.
I'm sure there's going to be cautions and whatnot, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but
Sure.
We have 2 sets of tires.
I haven't even fired the truck up. I'm waiting for pace car to roll off. Save, save, save.
absolutely.
Line up behind the 22.
Hope I didn't use up all my luck in practice. There was a couple of good wrecks that happened right in front of me, and I don't know, if I found using a little bit of brake and just staying on the throttle, you were able to kind of drive around all the mayhem.
Yep, sometimes you can and you get lucky like that. Other times, they bounce like Plinko, and you could be in the clear and all of a sudden, get tagged in your rear quarter as you're passing it.
Yep.
And then sometimes that's worse because you're going faster and then you're straight into the wall, blow your radiator engine, race over.
Oh yeah.
Alright, bud, lots of patience today. Have a solid day. Good luck. Alright, boss man, get ready. Have a great day. Have fun.
You might remember it's a long race.
Survive to the end.
Green flag. Outside. Still outside on your quarter. Still outside. Two outside. One outside. Outside, still there. Still there. Still out there. Still out there. Clear high.
I think the smart thing for now is just going to be a ride in this line, and hopefully you guys will break away from wherever 2x2 is back there.
That's kind of my thought. That's why I kind of looked up in my rearview mirror. I was like, where's everybody going? And
Yeah, a couple people on the outside lane pulled out, went third lane to drop to the back because I guess they were scared that you guys are just going to pull away with it. So keep the hammer down. At some point, you're going to want to lead a lap just for the point. But now is not that time. Right around, car in the front burns most fuel, second one burns a little bit less fuel, and so on and so forth. So you're in a good kind of fuel position once you're like the third or fourth car in line or back. You can just kind of ride. So that'll help the length of this stint.
say I'm running about 75-80% throttle is all, so I want to be right on 58's bumper just so I can see some stuff that's going on.
Yep. Don't be too afraid of them, though. If things start getting crazy, I'll let you know. Outside line is starting to build a little bit.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Awesome. Outside. Still outside. Corner.
How comfortable are you at drafting tracks?
Oh, yeah.
Still outside.
So do you have a preference, inside line, outside line?
Usually I like to stay on the bottom just because when accidents happen, it seems to go up the track. And like you said, I've got so much room down below, I can...
Still outside.
I mean, I'll run any line. If you see an opportunity, by all means, I'll...
Still out there. Still outside.
Right, you're 3 wide outside of you.
Still out there.
Guy doesn't have any help, he's going to pay it back.
15.706. Quarter outside. Quarter clear. Outside, outside. Still out there. 2 wide outside. Still there. Here's our outside only. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside, outside. Still outside. I might watch anymore, but catch the shit out of them up there. Still out there. 15:31. Get the fastest car on the track. 15.582. Still out there.
One thing I like about the
Outside.
drafting tracks is they're super planted.
Yeah.
Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there.
Alright, looks like the front is starting to do
Clear
the
high.
outside shuffle.
Clear that at
Clear the outside line will drop down.
51.239.
Next one, so on and so forth. Starting to get a third wave forward.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Just keep riding
Clear
like
now.
These guys are going to be squarely up there at some point.
Working the top. Still outside. Clear outside. Braking on the front
I
straight.
reckon. Yep, stay where you're at. Perfect.
Braking in
Good
turn
job.
1. Caution, caution. Man, tell me what you got. Braking in turn 1. Closed right now.
Yeah, that happened right to my right side.
Yep, that was just outside of you.
Only ran 8 laps. Can't imagine many people are coming. Come on, 8, let's go. Cage the pace car, and he's middle back.
Well, it's okay to go around them. Admins will, without a doubt, clear your black flags.
I don't think he's damaged. I just think he's.
I can tell you. No, he looks clean to me.
Pit road is open.
I think he's just being overly cautious.
Yeah, well, he could be taking it easy on fuel too.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's clutched or, just cruising in fourth or what have you.
I think we should be behind the gate. Should be lining up behind the gate.
Looks like everybody's coming. Might as well follow suit.
Just do full tank of fuel. Can't imagine
Yeah,
doing tires.
uncheck your tires. Uncheck
Yeah.
your tires.
No,
You don't want to use them right now.
I've got everything bound to buttons. I have to push what I want. Otherwise,
Oh, nice.
Start looking for your sign.
I've been rude by the auto stuff before.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
yeah, I've got everything shut off, and I manually have to turn on.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, 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 go. 0 speed.
Nice. Yeah, you got him.
Nice. Ah, Lee, how many trucks are on track?
37 started the race.
21.
Jeez Louise.
Let's see, Forens is 8 laps down, so he's out of it, let's say. Jansen's 4 laps down. Alright, so this resets your 20 laps, correct, for fuel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got 22.
So this should get you up to 22. Okay, so with the draft you're going to get a couple laps better mileage, so that at least at the current status quo would take you up to 32. So that's almost the halfway point.
Nice.
Line up behind the 21.
Yeah, that whole wreck was a product of people not giving each other space, where it goes from the 4 lanes back to 3 lanes
What are you chewing on?
right after the start-finish line.
Right. You'll be lining up inside.
Too soon for
Line
all
up
that.
behind the 31.
Like I say, if you see an opportunity that gets us to the front or gets us that lap lead or whatever, like I'm not here to like me winning this race isn't going to change the outcome of this season just because I'm so late to the game. But if I can pull out a win here, I'm all for it.
Okay. I just need to know how ballsy we want to be, or
what do they call that? Cautiously ballsy.
Okay.
Oh, the word just lost me. Strategically ballsy.
Okay.
Nice big deep breath here, refocus. Give those belts a tug.
Snug up a
Nice
little bit.
smooth, bud. Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Green, green, green. Outside. Working outside. Still out there. Clear. Outside, outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. You're clear. Outside.
It's gonna work out.
Still out there. Quarter. Two outside. Here's our outside only. Two outside.
Marty's pitching you pretty tight.
One outside.
Ooh.
Shit.
Three.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Four.
Wow.
I heard him scream as he went by the ass end of my truck.
That was crazy. You'll have to go back and look at that replay. I thought sure your truck was dead.
Pit road is closed.
Let's not start doing this,
You
guys.
may have a couple seconds worth of damage. I don't know if you have the a spotter report turned on where you can check that
I've got a
on a keybind.
well, maybe. Yeah, I've got a 4X.
Yeah, no, he definitely, his front bumper was, in your rear quarter for sure.
How does it look back there?
Your rear bumper looks completely fine. Let me look the rest of the car over. It looks
Pit road is open.
completely fine. You just have a little bit of scuffage right in front of your rear tire
Okay,
where it says Sign Pro.
gotcha.
But most of the paint's there, so I'd say it's
Interesting.
negligible. You got super lucky. I thought sure that was gonna tag you and send you up into the wall.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there again, right to my right side, I seen it happening. I thought, oh boy. Burning up all my luck, only 13 laps in. And these caution laps take forever.
Yeah, that's the one thing. If you do get early damage, you have a very good chance to fix it.
That's true.
You know, it's what each caution lap takes, like what, minute and a half, 2 minutes,
Yeah.
something like that.
Closed.
Yeah, minute
Nine.
46
Got
was
the lucky
that
dog.
lap.
Have a free pass coming on the outside.
You know, so you can get a fair amount of damage fixed
Yeah.
over a caution cycle, as long as you're not involved in that particular caution. You know, you definitely don't want to go a lap down if anything does happen. I'm a fan of riding around in the back trying to draft as best you can with damage than go a lap down.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, I'd rather drift off by myself and get lapped to be that car that's a lap down than willingly give it up. Because that's a tough ask. You know, it takes one extra caution after that, and then you've got 3 or 4 cars that are damaged in a lap down, and then you've got people that you're fighting with.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a drink.
Right on. Oh. Well, so far so good. For some reason the ticker doesn't tell me how many folks are watching. You dang sure do, Dad. I threw these socks on tonight. I thought, you know, if I need any check them bad boys out. If I need any luck tonight, maybe some racing socks will get me there. I just hope we're not burning up all our luck avoiding these accidents that are happening just to our outside. Just riding around for right now. Unfortunately, Dega, it's kind of a boring race pacing, and it's kind of a boring race even green flag until, you know,
One to
lap
go.
63,
Gonna
64.
be on the
So,
outside. Try to make some shit happen here.
yeah.
Line up behind the 31.
Just trying to have some fun. Running the Doobies truck this week. We will be in Emporia this weekend for the Bontrager Family Memorial for the Bontrager family. So, really hoping to bring this Doobies truck a really good finish, if not a win. Like I told my guy, we're working on a win tonight. So, if there's one we can steal, it might as well be this one, and no better way to do it than in the Doobies truck. So, appreciate y'all being here.
Only because the truck.
Buddy, let's get ready to roll here. Make sure your tires are cleaned off. Double check those belts. Pace cars off. Be ready. Rigging in the tri-oval. Green flag. Hi, man. Go get those boys now. Go get them. Fast guys are running 16.946. Inside. You're clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Inside. Still inside.
All right.
Inside.
Hey, can you clear my black? Thank you.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Still inside your door.
Yeah, I think you're fine riding in this outside
Still
hill.
inside.
Okay.
Aura and
Quarter inside.
I know it's a little unsettling to be kind of out on the island here, just rolling with the freight train.
Still inside.
I think Amara and Leota, I don't know if they are currently teammates. I think they used to be.
Still there.
They work well together.
Okay.
So I don't think
Still there.
Sam's gonna abandon Joe. So they're just gonna ride around and lead laps.
Okay.
As far as I can tell.
Go inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still on your inside.
Would you rather be riding on the inside somewhere, or
I mean,
Still on your inside.
not really. At this point, it seemed like everything was kind of calmed down a
There on
little
the
bit. So
bottom. Still there.
all right.
No hole right now.
then they're going through wide outside of you, and there's a left car
Still there.
Yeah.
Door.
going into turn one right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
that's
back
not
out
gonna
of the
work
middle
out.
of this.
In and out.
Yeah, you you can find yourself into that bottom lane, that would be smart.
Clear. Still there.
Not clear.
Still there at your door inside. Clear. Clear inside.
Yeah, I should have jumped down there.
Still inside.
Wiggle your way down there with the half.
Yep.
And throw it,
Clear
go down there.
inside.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's about to get squirrely up there for sure. Ease up, ease up. Wow.
I'm surprised.
Outside.
I am very surprised.
Clear.
I really thought that was getting ready to turn into a melee.
Good job, guys. Now they're all stacked up in 3 wide, so
Outside.
that means they're going to be racing like this
Clear.
for a while.
Hey Bill, let's go for just a second so we don't lose the pack.
Come clear, Joe.
Outside.
Joe, please go around me.
Still outside.
I'm trying to get
Still
around.
outside.
We're doing our pace, man. If you want something faster, go around.
Outside quarter. It's a great last lap, man. Keep it up. Still there. P24 is the fastest car on the track. 50.3. 1, 2. Outside. Door outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Outside quarter. Still out there. Still out there. Still outside. P25 is the fastest car on the track there. 50.
And that third lane got a decent run whenever all that mayhem went on a lap or two ago. I was surprised that like 4 of those cars were able to slot down
Yeah.
in front of your lane.
Working the outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. 1 outside.
You can snug up a little closer to that guy in front of you. That way they won't be tempted to
Still out
force
there.
the issue. That's a good gap right there.
Still outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. 1 outside. Still outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there, man. Still out there. Still outside. Still outside.
Is it
Still
just too
outside.
wide again? Yeah.
Yeah, it's too wide.
We're high.
And
Outside.
behind you, it's single file for at least 4
Still out
cars.
there. Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still outside. Guys are running 51.314. No hole, no hole. Same thing. One outside. Two wide outside. One outside. Still out there, man. Still outside. Still outside. All clear, my man. Outside. Still there. You're clear.
How's your fuel looking?
7.3 laps.
Okay, so that'll put you lap 35. 34 would be safer.
Outside. Still out there.
6.6 at the entrance to pit road.
Two wide outside. Hold your line. No hole. No hole yet. Still there. One outside.
Recording
Still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Still out there at the door.
You're also
Still
kind of getting a
outside.
little dodgy and loose towards the front of the pack. I don't know if that's aggressiveness or tires starting to go, but
Still outside.
I'll say I'm not pushing it 100%, so I'm not feeling any looseness. The truck still feels really planted.
yeah, they have a lot of downforce. They're like the same horsepower and the same weight as
Still
the Xfinity
outside.
cars, but they drive different because of that downforce.
Would make sense.
Keep after Buzz, about 5 away. Still outside.
Why we got such a
Still out there.
checkup.
Clear, 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 clear.
They're bobbing rolling around. Here comes another accordion.
Inside. Still inside.
Yeah, honestly, go make up some ground. I mean, they're starting to push it
Inside.
pretty wide up there. So either something's going to happen and they're all going to wreck.
Still inside.
Yeah. And I don't want to get
but-
too far from the bottom only because we got a pit in 4.
Right.
Still on the inside.
But I will say, you want to have people to pit with, but you also, want to be able to have a
Inside.
clean
Quarter.
pit
All clear,
entrance
my
too.
man.
You know, sometimes a caution will come out whenever people are trying to go through that pit cycle, and if you have people that stay out, push for that extra lap or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
just on the off chance that yellow does come.
That's how I got my track position at North Wilkesboro here a couple weeks ago. I ran it long and caught a caution.
I know tires sort of
If you don't like the
matter.
turn, I highly suggest picking a line next time. I'm clear.
But this would be a pit stop, where you're getting a full tank of fuel, where you could take 4 tires and it wouldn't hurt you. Just to have them,
Yeah.
as the race goes on.
.22 this time. Double. 38 this time.
Let's go to the second.
All right.
round of pit
24
stops.
fitting.
Yep, so go outside.
6
Hop
this
up in the
time.
high line. Yep.
One this time.
55, 55, 55.
45 this time.
.4 at the entrance to pit road.
Couple up, hitting in front of you.
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to have drafting partners. So if, like this next lap,
69 this time.
if people start going, I would maybe consider going with them.
Negative, next time.
Actually 11 this time. 41, 44, and 82 pit this time.
Yeah, we'll just go rear and
92 pit, 92 pit.
13 this time.
Alright, to wait. Start to wait.
35 coming.
Touch the gap. Alright,
35 pit.
down.
Pitting. I'd like to pit.
Break.
Leader, pit road.
They're pinching.
Clear
Alright,
now.
don't speed.
Outside.
Alright, let's chill out on the box.
Hit your marks.
Start looking for your sign.
15 pitting. 15
I
pitting.
reckon on pit road. That's cute.
20,
5, 4,
25 pitting.
3,
25 pitting.
2,
Hit your marks.
1.
71 is the leader.
Stop on the sign.
Go. Good job, guys.
Don't speed. Get right at the speed you need to be.
We were running out of tires. Good job, man.
Yeah.
Coming halfway this
Slot in.
time.
Only had one set of tires.
It's fine.
Leaders
Make
on
sure
pit
you
road.
stay on this upper group that's got more banking. Don't drift up onto the track.
Feel free to give me a shove, Joe.
You're clear.
Rock and roll. Perfect. And that guy's got some speed. You can draft with him. Money. Alright. And then you just tuck up behind that truck in front of you, and the guys will catch that pack up front. You guys
Not
gotta
this time.
stay tight though.
Nothing out the back. The gap is 1:26.
I'm pitting this time, Joe, just so you know. So you can keep pushing.
10-4.
King, switch me. I got some damage.
Inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Alright, well, you're gonna have to snug up there and
Leader pit road.
do some arrow pushing.
.45 in our draft.
I am. It's just the damage is kind of limiting me, but I got some guys behind me, so I'll be getting tucked up here soon.
How are you guys doing with that gap in front? It looks like you're losing a little bit.
Yeah, I think that switch kind of put us behind.
Because those guys would have caught you anyway from behind and would have been, But up, you guys are one long line. Big thing is just don't overheat yourself.
Yeah.
It'll help that there's a little 2-car pack that's falling off the back of the pack in front, so that'll do some arrow when you get there.
Rigging in the tri-oval. Rigging in the tri-oval. Caution.
Perfect. Caution.
Check it out right
Slow,
outside.
slow. Leave this one on you.
Right across our
Now,
finish. Lock it up, lock it up.
I think they want you in single file.
Go low.
Closed right now.
Oh, the Nesquik truck was involved. That doesn't
Had to let the
surprise me.
page go by.
Yeah, that's a Barra. Slow, slow. Alright, there you go. You're good to rock and roll now.
Line up behind the 59.
Hey, can you EOL me so people don't get flagged? Thank you.
Open.
Alright, so let's
Coming
see.
around at 7.
We're currently, what, P17
Mm-hmm.
is what it's saying. I don't know if that's updated since the wreck. I'm sure you gained a couple spots or something there, but at the moment it looks like there's 27 cars on the lead lap. I wonder if these guys are gonna come down pit road and pit. Yeah.
Behind
That's
the
the move.
59.
Unless you
Get
want to get
behind the
a real
23.
cheap lap lead if someone stays out, but you're gonna want fuel.
Yeah, we'll just.
Yeah, that guy screwed your lap lead, so take the fuel. It's gonna mean a shorter pit
Start
stop
looking for your
later.
sign.
I don't think you'll be able to make it to lap 65 from here, but you'll be
5,
very close.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Yeah, I'm sure we're not done having cautions yet.
Right.
Go,
Well, yeah,
man,
you
go,
guys
go,
are
man,
gonna all
go.
be bunched up again.
Get behind the 6.
Kind of just jumped the whole field anyway.
Oh, if some of them took tires, didn't think about it, that would have made it for an unnecessarily long pit stop. You know, because it takes, what, 14 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
You know, to change 4
Alright,
tires.
looks like you're going to be lining up
Yep.
behind
And
the
I did mine
6.
during our green flag pit stop, so all I needed was fuel.
Yeah, because people wouldn't have been able to fill their tank. I mean, they can top their tank off, but it's not a full, like, 15 or 18 or however many gallons, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're only throwing those 3 or 5 gallons to top off to get back to full, and that only takes seconds. Now keep in mind, the red truck that's in the lead did not pit.
Okay.
Although this will leave you 3rd in line in the outside row, so that's not a bad spot to be.
And 1 to go. You're on the outside, my man. Hanging out.
Let's catch the pack and they'll pass us.
26 laps left to go.
Let's see, you're on lap 40. Yeah.
I got 20.6 in the tank.
So you'll definitely have to pit at some point, you know, once you get about 6 laps into that run. Anytime from then on, there likely will be a caution.
Sure.
But if for any reason there isn't a caution, pit whenever anyone else decides to pit.
Okay.
Because you'll want the drafting help more than anything
Alright, dude,
else.
get those belts
Oh
tugged.
yeah.
Get that thing cleaned out real well. Couple holes on that thing. Go. Boss man, time to go to work. Green. Be smooth, baby. Go get some view. Leader is running 1.5, 4, 5, inside. Braking on the front stretch. Still inside. Yellow.
For real?
So what you got going on out there, bud?
Good God.
Braking on the front stretch. Is that what is that laying up your road right there, that shiny thing? I don't know, a small piece of metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is?
I gotta go back and watch that.
Yeah, you gotta tell me
Road
what happened,
is
because that's...
closed.
Jeez Louise.
Alright, so a whole bunch of people
I'm sorry,
not
everybody.
where they're
I
supposed
had
to
a
be
shift and it went in first and it just went to
behind you.
I'm sorry.
This is an entire
You gotta
cluster in
pass
the
me the
outside
chain.
line.
I bet you'll be behind for
Let's see,
24.
they're kind of getting it together. Then there's some accordioning. Big accordion on the inside. Somebody's 3 wide back there. And
Sounds
then a
about
guy
right.
missed a shift. Guy missed a shift and took out most of the trucks behind you.
So when everybody pits for fuel there, were they allowed to double up, or would they have to be single file?
Wow.
Or command from the tower.
Gotta follow whatever the black box says. Everyone that pitted there for the second time, they had an EOL, so to line them up single file up into the line.
Pit road is open. If they pit, we'll pit. If they stay out, we'll stay out. What do you think?
No, we wouldn't gain enough to pit right now.
I don't know what was making me pass cars left and right just before the start, and then all of a sudden it went
Let's
green.
see.
So
It was what, 22 laps if you're in the
Yeah, we were
draft
watching
behind
that.
people?
It was
That's
just
what you
irate
could do.
kind of being bugging. It did it
Yeah,
earlier,
roughly.
going on the pit
We're
road
going to
too.
restart behind the 24.
I'm clutching it and shutting it off right now.
checking up 4.
Ah! I don't like this call. But everybody else is doing it, so...
Yep.
Start looking for your
Plus,
sign.
if anything, it'll make the pit stop
5,
shorter whenever
4,
it does have
3,
to happen.
That's true.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
And that's assuming there won't be a green-white checker, but as long as you guys can take that white flag lap, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be hammer down.
That was good, man. Keep it up.
Yeah, it was the,
They could be
I don't
lining
think
up
the pink
behind the
truck in
24.
front of you, but it was the other truck that looked like that one that missed a shift.
Oof. The one that was missing the left front fender on his truck. I noticed that during our last long green flag run. I don't know if it's missing, but it's definitely caved in. You can see more tire than you're supposed to.
If anybody pits a second time to top
All right,
off
guys.
your fuel,
The first 2/3 of this
they
race
will
was
get an
pretty good
EOL.
besides some hiccups. Let's finish this race out.
Say that one more time.
If you pit a second time, it won't slot you double file. It'll give you an EOL.
Oh, gotcha.
So the people that go back in and take a little splash right now, it'll put them at the end of the pack.
Yeah, I'm not. Like with 23 to go, I'd rather stay up here and bank on another caution.
Yeah, which very likely will happen.
Wow. The 41 pulled off.
Was that Joey? Well. On lap 43. Is he coming to 44? I don't know, that might put him
on the inside this time.
where he could have made it, but
Right,
he's
buddy.
going to be behind
Line up
everybody.
behind the 38.
We got one truck not where they're supposed to be. Who's that? The 11 needs to slot up. There he goes.
Yeah, there he goes. All right, so what's your fuel range?
20.7.
20.7. Man, we're almost there.
And I've been clutching and shutting off and.
All right, well, don't take the lead. You know, accelerate like normal, but you don't want to be in the front at the moment because you'll burn more fuel.
Sure.
So right where you're at, third on the inside line, I'd be happy with that spot, you know?
Yep.
It's gonna be a dogfight, man. Gonna be a dogfight on these restarts.
Why is the 11 hanging so far back?
I don't know.
Boss
Don't worry
man, you know
about
what
him.
time it is.
Yeah.
He might be trying to think he's going to get a run, but that might just slow them all up. You ready? Good luck.
Green flag.
Nice.
Zipper, man, they're suppressing your talent. Let's get them. Outside. Still outside.
Sorry, I'm checking up, Bo. It's all good, man.
Still outside.
Alright, it looks like there's single file and stay where you're at. Yeah, there is no outside line.
Okay.
Outside. Still there. Still there, man, outside.
Everyone's starting to pull in,
Still there.
but you want to stay where you're at for reasons.
Still outside.
Don't let it wreck you, but you're in a pretty good spot.
Still out there.
Three wide.
Still outside.
Just keep riding where you're at.
Fast guys running 56.175. Clear high. Outside, outside. Still out there. Still out there. Quarter outside. Still there. Still out there, man. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Corner clear. Outside. Still there. You're clear him. Outside, two outside. Still there. One outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still there, man, outside. Still there, man, outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Still there.
18.9
Right
at the entrance to
outside.
pit road.
Okay.
Still there. Clear low, outside only.
I'm running
Still out
75
there.
to 80% throttle.
Yeah, no,
You're clear.
you're doing good. You're going 3 wide and then back to 2 and then back to 3 up in the front. Kind of doing the shuffle.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still out there. Clear if you need it.
Hey, Mark, I got damage, buddy. I'm not a good pusher right now. I need somebody behind me.
You got 15 laps to go.
Theoretically, nobody can make it to the end, right?
Possibly Burchett,
Okay.
because he took the EOL and topped off for that extra lap.
Yeah.
And he's riding around
Outside.
a couple spots behind you.
Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
How many laps remaining do you
Outside.
have on fuel?
16.2.
Can't tell yet.
Okay, so
Clear, clear.
we can definitely make it as long as we're in the draft. You know, you want to save that extra little bit of fuel to be able to push at the, last 2 laps if you need to get in fresh air and go 100%. But if you go 100% now, we're going to end up being probably short.
He's there outside. Still outside. Clear, clear outside.
And like you said, they're not done wrecking yet.
I really don't believe that they are. I just
Later
hope
going
it
up
happens
51,
before the white flag.
0.82.
Yep. Well, if it happens after the white flag, hammer down.
Yeah, full send.
and the pack will be coming up on a lapped car, probably coming out of this corner, going into the tryout.
Outside. Clear outside.
$13.6 now.
$35 blinking like hell. Not 35, sorry.
How's your fuel gauge looking?
12.5.
Good. I don't know if you saw that, but the truck in front of the truck in front of you blinked a second ago.
Mm-hmm. Up there.
Yeah, they're starting to get into a disorganized three-wide situation, but there's a little bit too many runs going on. I still think it's a little bit early to do it, but the guy could leapfrog a bunch of trucks here. So there's single file for 7 trucks in front of you. The pack is coming up on a lap car. Probably in the right turn.
See that. And they're a disorganized 3-wide. This could be the caution that I hate banking on cautions, but
yep, I know it. But if we get down to, lap 63, then we can hammer down, hit that outside lane. Oh yeah, they're going low. Hammer down. Might happen when people decide they want to come back to the bottom lane.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Fast guys are running 51.358. Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
8.8 in the tank.
Doing good in that department.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear high.
Now things are going to start getting interesting.
Outside.
Shit's starting to make his move more towards the front.
Still outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear. Outside. Door outside.
Alright, so what lap number do you want to start
Still outside.
pushing on?
Your hand.
Yeah. I don't know.
Outside.
Say what, like 62, 61?
Still out there.
See
Yeah.
what happens after this lap?
Yeah.
They're going through wide up there.
Still there outside.
And we're catching a lap car.
Clear.
Yeah. We'll leave ourselves the last 3 laps to play with. I know that sounds boring, but there's a good
Yeah,
chance something happens by then. They packed up 3 wide pretty quick in front of you too.
Yeah, I see that coming out of that corner there.
Outside.
Yeah, they're 3
Outside.
wide, 5 rows, at least
Still
5
out there.
rows deep.
Still outside. Still outside.
Carson, the apron.
Keep whipping it, buddy. Doing a good job. 5 more. Keep those tires on it, man. You're doing a really good job. Maintain this position. You're doing fine. You're clear. Outside. Still out there. Still there. Clear. Outside. Outside quarter.
About time to fan the dancing partner, isn't
Still
it?
out there. Braking in turn 4.
Reckon.
Outside. Clear.
I don't see a yellow yet.
Outside.
Nope.
Still there, man. Outside.
That was crazy.
That was
Still there. Door
just a
outside.
slow slide and turn into the wall.
Uh-huh.
Still outside.
Alright, so
Keep after, brother.
your little
Keep
packs
close to
gonna
finish.
need
Keep
to
after it. Clear outside.
stay fairly organized. Yep, perfect.
Outside.
Stay on the slow side.
Still outside.
You guys should get a decent run
Still
coming out of
outside.
here.
Clear. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. You're clear. Working the outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
Some people are probably going to be running out of
Clear
here
high.
soon. Someone's going to get involved in the pit.
So we're at 3-0.
2 to go.
Perfect.
I don't wear my watch anymore, but you're catching the shit out of up there.
That's if you want.
Leaders are running 51.
Race down, go be outside.
Working at bottom and south. P20. Here's the fastest car on the track.
Yeah, help
49.811. Still there. Your door clear. Working the bottom inside. Clear. Outside.
The other way.
58
Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Too wide outside.
Inside the line's going to lose some steam.
Might be pitched here in a couple of laps. Be aware. Still there. Door. Still outside. One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight. Move. Still out there. Good lap. Speed 14. Here's the fastest car on the racetrack. 49. 27. 6. Still outside. Still outside. Outside you. Good job, my man. You got good tickets on it now. Still there. Still there. In and out, no hole.
We're going to hammer down.
Two outside. Still there. One outside. Still out there. Quarter. Still out there. Still outside. Breaking in the tri-oval. Breaking in the tri-oval. Slow car on the bottom. Still out there. Braking on the front stretch.
Well, shit. I thought sure we were going to get a...
I really thought so as well.
You'd been in the captain's seat had that one come out whenever those cars collected and went to the outside wall.
Well, hell.
Dang. I'm sorry I didn't get you better finish there,
No,
Cody.
hell, that's, I mean, not a whole lot.
We played the smart game there.
Good race.
Well, and
Good race,
typically
guys.
that
Good win.
usually pans out.
Top three finishers, the podium.
I'm honestly surprised that everybody, you know, with as large of a
Good job,
field, that
Andrew. Good
everyone
job, Bo.
kept
Good
it
race, guys. Holy
as
hell.
clean as they did.
Oh yeah, no, me too.
Thank you, sir.
I was banking on a caution there with a lap or two to go.
Man, I think
and
you got one
it
for the
just
push.
never
Oh,
came.
thanks, Cole. Man, that was amazing.
Great finish, guys. That was awesome to watch.
What do you have for your next season race?
Thank you so much for not wrecking there, guys. That was amazing finish, guys.
We're off, I believe, next Tuesday.
Yeah, I think there's a couple weeks off.
Oh, let's go take a look. So we're off. What is that? The first week in. Today's the 22nd. Yeah, we're off the 29th and we come back the 5th.
Well, and that's the admin versus. Is that a dirt race?
Mm-hmm.
It's a dirt race. So that doesn't mean anything necessarily.
Yeah.
You know, so the next race that counts is going to be on the 12th for you, Rockingham. So that's cool. I'm pretty sure everybody's at Rockingham.
So what
for that week.
I show? Oh, there's the 6th. No, that's a Wednesday.
That's the Cup All-Star race. So that's the top. However many people get invited to run in that one.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, like you said, next one is at Rockingham.
Yeah, so 2 weeks off.
Well, hell, I guess I'll go practice some Rockingham then.
Yep, I know I need to practice it.
Well, damn the luck. I just figured we'd be in a really good spot near closer to the end.
I know it. I was thinking things are going to work out a little different. We were starting to make some moves there, but you know, we lost a little bit of momentum whenever those cars kind of wrecked and went high.
Mm-hmm.
Well, does that change your strategy or game plan? You know, rewind that. If you're running it again, what would you do differently?
Probably just push harder earlier. I mean, and it's these races at Talladega and Daytona, they're such a gamble. I mean,
Oh, they are. It's
If you,
roulette on wheels.
it is. If this time if I push, maybe I cause the caution, and it's just it's so hard to tell.
Yep.
I mean, if I was a car owner, I'd be happy because I just brought a truck away from Talladega that isn't wrecked, but in
Right.
iRacing that doesn't.
Saved a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
In iRacing, it don't make a shit. So. Oh hell. Yeah.
Well,
I guess we'll go on.
like I said, everybody's at Rockingham, so I'll probably throw up a caution, I'm sure, or a practice, and I'm sure a few other guys probably will over the next few weeks. And
cool.
I don't know. I might talk to guys and see if we can get like a fun race or something going.
Okay.
I know we've done that in the past, like an SVR, whatever. It could be jumpy trucks at, Wild West or a dirt track or whatever. Something goofy just to, build camaraderie and whatnot, to blow off some steam,
For
doesn't count.
For sure. All right, man. Well, I guess we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks then.
Sounds good.
Appreciate you being in here, man.
Hey, not a problem. Good racing.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll see you.
Well, not a terrible finish, not the finish I was really after, but I don't know. Like we were just talking, these Talladega and Daytona races, they are so hit and miss. We do that race again and you push harder and the truck, a caution doesn't come out. Or, it's so hit and miss on these. Not really upset about it, just was hoping for better and it didn't come. When you bank on certain things to happen that typically happen and they don't, it's like, well, could have pushed harder, but then we could have been in the caution, or we could have caused the caution. So, I was going to go back and take a peek at, I think these first couple of cautions happen near us. Maybe we can see something. Just tried to, I don't know. You can run up near the front, you can get wrecked, and you can ride in the middle and get wrecked. I did not, just like Bill and I were talking about there from SVR, you don't anticipate the actual end of the race coming to the white flag and going green. Like that's an oddity that actually happened tonight. So it's just one of those deals that when you bank on something that typically happens and it doesn't. Okay, so it wasn't that lap. There was one that happened right next to me, and him and I both thought that wasn't this one, because we were clear back at the back at this point. Is it this one? It must be this one. Oh yeah, right there. I mean that should have turned us all day long, and it didn't. Wow. The 8 gets up into the 21 and turns him down. I mean, we should have been right there. It should have sent our truck to the right and straight up into the fence, and it never did. Netcode. Sometimes you're a benefactor of it, and other times you're not. That's pretty wild. I did not. Yeah, I don't even see any scrapes on the side of the truck from it. Huh. We dang sure should have been turned there. I mean, realistically speaking. But, hey, what do you do? We came out here trying to play the end game, and the end game didn't arrive like we had anticipated. So, nothing to be upset about. Not the results we wanted, but we'll I don't know. We'll take a couple weeks off. Rockingham is coming up. Rockingham is kind of a fun track, but never had a ton of luck there. But I haven't ran it that much either. So yeah, August 12th, Rockingham, 150 laps there in the afternoon. I think it's a mile-long track, so I don't know. Qualified 11th, finished 13th, but just wasn't in the cards today. But there again, we didn't wreck the truck, so I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Yeah. There was another. This is where we thought a caution was going to happen, and it never did. I don't know. I always just feel like 6 or 7 laps is too early to move to the front because something usually happens there. You know, a wreck typically happens, and then you restart with 2 or 3 laps to go. That's just how Dega and Daytona typically happen. That's what we were banking on, and yeah, he got turned to the outside wall. I mean, who was that? Just kind of see what it looked like a little closer. Is that the... Oh, that's the 11. Let's take a look at this, see how this all played out. So they're going in, and this is lap 61, so there's 4 laps to go here. Got a little bit high, came down, net code onto the 29. Really, really weird net code situations because that should have turned the 35 and the 29 too, and it didn't. 11 and the 38 up into the wall. And it just, I mean, those two collected up there and everybody else went around. They didn't stop on track, I can't imagine. Ball gets off of him in the 11. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't have caused a caution, but oh, almost caused another caution there. That's really what we were banking on. I mean, that would have been about ideal for us. We could have come in, got a splash of gas, and then finished the race. But, you know, that caution didn't fly, honestly. And it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have been a caution the way that panned out. But lived to race another day. I was hoping for a better finish for our Doobies F-150. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. But at the same time, we brought this thing home P13, and it's not all tore up, so not too terribly. Let's do one other thing real quick before we hop off of here. See, it felt like every time I jumped out, too, like, we got past that wreck. We're going to just kind of relive these last few laps here, just see if there's something that we could have done different. I really thought I was faster than the pink truck. He had a little bit of damage. So that was my thought. Clear the 001. Almost thought him and the 45 were going to get wrecked up together there. Felt like I was catching on to him there. So I shot to the outside and Oh, okay, so that's Joe Robert in the purple F-150. That's his teammate in front of him, so I expect him to stay there. I just didn't realize that's who that was. Probably shouldn't have jumped out there. Lost a couple more spots. Kind of expected something to happen up here in that 3-4 wide situation. Nothing came out of that. I mean, honestly, all in all, good racing. It just started pushing Chase. And, I mean, this is lap 63, so we still got 2 to go. This is when I really felt like we should start pushing and making some moves. But having teammates is great. In this situation, a teammate would have been great to work with because you have somebody you can count on to be there. At the same time, things go awry when you count on a teammate and you're together in a situation like this, and then everybody gets wrecked. You know, teammates are great to have next to each other, but I kind of dropped under there. The 58 went with me. Really hoping to just stay low and tight here to the bottom, and hopefully something happened and shot up the track, and nothing. I mean, everybody was in really good shape. You know, and once you cross start-finish line, it don't matter. It can be a melee there. 1 lap to go. This is lap 65, so the white flag is flown now. I don't really know where else you'd go. That third line isn't put together well enough to create any momentum. Probably more trucks in the bottom line here. They're just... Oh yeah, I forgot we sent the 16. But they got checked up, and I have to apologize to him, I suppose. Yeah, that really checked us up. We just ran completely out of momentum from that point. Those guys are wrecking. That's all good, but those guys, even though they're wrecking, sliding across the start-finish line, their result still stands. So, had that wreck happen 200 yards the other direction, we end up 4th. So that's the Talladega game, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, all in all, can't complain too much about that. We'll be off for a couple weeks, and we'll go do it at Rockingham. That ought to be an interesting track in the trucks. I'll be practicing up for that, I'm sure. So, thank you all for coming out. Hope you all enjoyed the Ghost Sim Racing pedal cam. Hopefully that brings another level of something to watch and some entertainment. Appreciate y'all being here. Y'all have a great week, and yeah, we'll talk to you in a few weeks.